And here we are. I am just fighting with a mosquito. Yeah, I haven't put on any anti-mosquito repellent. And now I think I am his dinner. Yeah, here we are. Thursday, 6:45, 29 degrees, 29:30. Ah, much better. And this one she didn't want to wait. He said, give me like 15 minutes. Nope, here we are. Because yesterday, for example, she demanded that we go out. It was 5:15. Yeah, I'm just watching if the mosquito is eating me. Yeah, and basically we made it just over there, and she went twice number 2. So yeah, it was necessary. And that was quite surprising, because yesterday she hasn't eaten breakfast or dinner. Today I said, okay, if you are not willing to eat, I just gave her some yogurt, she ate. When I had my dinner, she of course helped me, and then she got even some more yogurt. Yogurt is gone, and now apparently she's starving for treats. So I hope that today she will eat her dinner. Ti, moja tičkica. Pusti. Nope. Hodba. Ajde, hodmo. Yeah, as you can see, treats. And then in the morning she went once more number 2. So I suspect that she is getting fed by grandma. Because yesterday she was carrying around some chicken that we don't know where it came from. Yeah. So, I'm here complaining and worrying while she's going downstairs to grandma to eat something better. A ne, Tija, ti si tičkica moja. It's basically like autumn, fall. Yeah, completely, yeah, also here in Slovenia, because the rivers are getting dry and at the same time also hotter. The temperatures is rising, so they had to, for the second week in the row, limit the production of our nuclear plant, our only nuclear plant. But the slack has been taken over by our coal burning plant, the old technology. Yeah. Hole by hole by hole. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but here you can basically, they have like a metro subway here with all the stations popping up on the surface. Oh yeah, a little bit of wind, nice. This week, because it's so hot, it was so hot. Well, it wasn't as hot as last week, but still, There were two, let's say, incidents which happened related to water. First, it has let's say, quite a tragic story, but a happy end. So, apparently in Maribor this week, they were, along the Drava River. They spotted a child, apparently a year and a half old child, floating in a river. Luckily, the child was, the right side up on his back. Apparently, several people noticed this happening, but majority of people, took out their cell phone and was recording the event, while only 80-year-old, something like that, guy jumped in, pulled the kid out of the water, and when he got him to the bank and was then struggling to get him, up the bank to the top, only then some people came and helped him. Ow, Lizzie, she beat me. Yeah, now she's of course starving, trying to eat my finger. Yeah, so apparently the child is okay, nothing wrong. Apparently the story is the child and his family, well, its family, they didn't specify the gender. Poi, I don't know what was here, a mouse, I assume. Was living, a little bit upstream in a house dwelling along the river, near the river, and the child apparently left the residence, walked to the river bank, had fallen in, and then floated down the river. Oh, so yeah, quite a happy and lucky ending. The second, not so lucky, the second story. This happened, I think, today or yesterday. It's another river. Two tourists were, enjoying the river when both of them decided to jump in the river. One was from France and one from Germany. One tourist jumped from like a small bridge into the river, and the second one jumped from like a rock into the river. But unfortunately they both jumped at the same time and chose the exact landing point. So the younger one, there was a collision. The younger one was not injured, but the older one, both were adults, got severely wounded. He barely made it to like a bank or some rock. The younger guy then helped him to get out of the river, but they both survived. Just one will have some healing to do. I assume that's usually when they say severe injuries. Usually that means something was broken. Oh. And now we are all waiting for Monday and Tuesday when it will rain apparently. But unfortunately, once again this weekend the temperatures will go up to like 35. So yeah, not the best. Okay, we will end on this point.